Okay.
Hello, Jason. Hi. Come
Hi.
in. My name's Bron. I'm the intake worker here at Federation Community Services. Would you like to take a seat?
Thank you.
No worries at all. What is it doing?
Just leave it. It's recording.
All right. Can I get you a tea or a coffee?
No, I'm right. Thank you.
All right. No worries at all. Are you comfortable?
Yes, thank you.
Wonderful. So before we start, I just have to talk to you about confidentiality.
Yeah.
So confidentiality is it's under the policy procedures here at Ballarat Community Federation service. Okay, and it basically talks about and covers anything that you tell us today, anything that you disclose is all under lock and key or under multiple passwords. All right. You have the right to tell me that you are not comfortable with the service that I suggest today.
Yeah.
Okay, so feel free to stop me if something does not feel comfortable for you, that I'm offering you a service. Okay, and the ones that you're happy with, you let me know and we can refer you on. All right. Are you okay if I wrote some notes today?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. All right, so I've advised you of your rights.
Yes.
And do you give permission for myself to pass on information, like referrals,
Yep.
to other organisations?
Yes.
Are you okay with
Yes.
that? Okay. Wonderful. All right. Can you please just sign this document there, please? Just stating that you understand what I've just told you, please. Thank you so much.
Would you also like me to sign the confidentiality bit here?
Oh, yes, absolutely. That would be great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jason. It's great. All right. So do you want to tell me a bit about why you're here today?
Recently just been diagnosed with schizophrenia. And, I've lost my girlfriend and I feel as though I'm all isolate. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. All my friends are just acting all weird now around me.
I see. Okay.
And, I am working with a psychiatrist, as I've just started new medication. But, yeah, I guess I'm just sort of struggling. I'm at uni, doing TAFE, but I just don't think that course is for me anymore. I was going to do social work kind of stuff. So, yeah, and since my diagnosis, I've just sort of been struggling with a bit.
Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying. It sounds like you've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So the diagnosis, how did you go with the diagnosis?
I knew deep down that there was something not right.
Mm-hmm.
And I am only young, and I just thought it was just, we'd go partying from time to time. And I thought it was just the shrooms and the Valium and the alcohol that I was taking.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so mushrooms, Valium...
And alcohol, yeah.
And alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for coming here today and letting me know. It's a big thing to come here, especially after diagnosis, to start accessing services.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I have the intake worker information here, intake client form here. Are you okay if we go through this now?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
All right. So, Jason, what's your full name?
Jason Smith.
Jason Smith. Okay, where are you currently living, Jason?
I live in Sevastopol.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Street, Sevastopol, if that helps any.
Okay, Queen Street, Sevastopol.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your phone number then?
0432 421 711.
711, okay. Do you have an email?
I just prefer to be contacted by phone.
Okay, so your contact preference is phone.
Yeah.
No worries at all. And your date of birth there, Jason?
I'm 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. And you're male? You identify as male?
Yes.
Okay. Are you an Indigenous person?
No,
or
I'm
Torres
not.
Strait Islander?
No.
No? Okay. What's your preferred language?
English there, mate.
English?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you born here in Australia?
Most definitely was.
Okay. Do you need an interpreter today?
No, I don't.
Okay. Any court orders or anything like that I need to know about?
No.
No? Okay. Excellent. Emergency contact
Just
details?
my mum and dad.
Mum and dad? Have they been pretty supportive of your
Oh,
diagnosis?
definitely. They're, my biggest supporters out.
That is so great to hear. That is so great to hear that you've got that support system in place. That's fantastic. Okay. So do you have their details there, just a number?
Yeah, just bear with me. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
So their number is 53
53
421
421
711.
711.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So you said you're currently studying.
Yes.
Okay. So you're studying welfare, did you say?
Yeah, welfare work.
Okay, but you're not quite sure if that's for you.
Yeah, I'm just unsure at the moment. It's I guess I just got a lot mentally going on.
Okay, I understand that. Well, getting a diagnosis it's such a big thing.
Yeah.
It's life changing. And so now you're working with a psychiatrist,
Yes.
which is excellent. And you're on medication. Are you finding that the medication is affecting you in a different way that you weren't expecting?
It is affecting me differently.
Okay. How's it affected you so far?
I feel numb, I guess.
You
So to
feel numb?
speak, yeah.
Okay.
Numb to everything, numb to the world, and I don't want to be like this, so...
Okay. Has it affected how you think?
Yeah, that's what I mean by feeling numb.
So feeling numb?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So do you have any mental health issues apart from the schizophrenia?
No,
Okay.
just the schizophrenia.
Just the schizophrenia. Okay. And you've been taking drugs and alcohol, which
Yes.
is Valium,
Mushrooms and alcohol.
mushrooms, and alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any physical, emotional, intellectual disabilities?
No.
No? Okay. Are there any other challenges that you'd like to talk to us about today?
My challenge would be being accepted by society for the person that I am, I guess. Because all my friends have left me, so I struggle with that aspect of how are people going to see me in society, because having schizophrenia is such a big thing apparently.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of social stigma out there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, so it's a huge thing to be diagnosed, and then to to have that what comes after that.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, having to
'Cause
navigate.
a lot of people think that people with schizophrenia are serial killers.
Okay, of course that's not true.
No.
Not at all. All right. So basically the life challenge is being accepted by community, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say that's your main priority for coming today?
Yes.
So social?
Social.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, there's a couple of great organisations, great programs that I can refer you on to. Let me tell you about them, Jason. So the first one I have here, it's a Wellways program. Okay, so the Wellways program, so it's for youth, and it's about recovery, positive change. It's about developing ways to handle the diagnosis, and also to reconnect with community and social interactions and life skills and that kind of thing. All right. It's about improving resilience, social connections, okay, through different programs that we can offer you.
Yeah.
Okay, they're at Wellways. All right, different activities and things like that. Okay. So it's for developing self-identity, like stronger self-identity, self-esteem, and be able to manage everyday stresses and the diagnosis basically.
Yeah.
Is that something that you'd be interested in doing?
Sounds good.
It sounds good. All right, that's good to hear. There's also another one, and it's another service that I can tell you about. which is another option. So you can tell me what you're more comfortable with accessing. So it's called Hearing Voices. Okay, so Hearing Voices, it's a peer-led group for youth. Okay, so what you would be entering into if you decided to go down this pathway is it's for people who experience auditory
Yeah.
or hallucinatory experiences, all right, and it's a peer group that you can speak about things that are bothering you, talk about diagnosis, talk about how it's affecting you basically.
I would probably go Wellways. It sounds.
Wellway sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So not the peer-led one.
No.
Yep. Okay. No worries at all. Okay. So the Wellways program sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you think you'll get the social interactions from Wellways?
Yeah,
that
I
you'd
do.
be seeking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. So of course, I do think that you will be exposed to youth like yourself, okay, who are experiencing the same diagnosis as what you are.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll be able to make friendship groups. You'll be able to have someone to talk to, with someone who actually really understands, okay, what you've been experiencing. All right. It's also to strengthen family relationships and friend networks. So all of this kind of thing will be all a part of the Wellways program.
Okay.
So you're happy with that?
Yeah.
Sensational. All right, I'll get that on. I'll get that going. Would you like to meet up next week to talk about the other issues that you've been experiencing?
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
So how about next Wednesday?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, next Wednesday, say about 12:30. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Okay, so 12:30 next Wednesday. Great. Then we can discuss your educational aspects. That maybe you'd like to have some support with, or some other pathways that we can explore that to best serve you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming today, Jason.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay. It's my absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. So I'll see you next Wednesday at 12:30. Okay.
All right, great. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. See you later.
Bye.